working? We good? Hand up, down. Yeah, I see movement in my stream. I believe I'm live. All right, so let's open up a project. Oh, I have to move my mixer. Internet is kind of slow right now because I'm using quite a bit of it. I think I'm gonna have like a setup, an arm or something where I can have a better camera angle so people can look at me. The thing is, like, behind me is just a sofa. It's not that exciting. And this project's taking a while to load. Alright, so well, yeah, I'll just bring the mixer back here, although I'm gonna use it quite heavily. Oh man. I think once I get to that point, I'll detach it again and everything will be fine. I don't know why it defaults open like these tracks extremely big. Like, they're huge. I didn't leave it like that. I don't get it. I don't get it. Ooh. So let's adjust my noises here. That one goes right there, I believe. So does that one. This might be the kind of a disadvantage of the way I do it, because if I change whatever's in the beginning, well, I'm talking about, say, all right, I'm gonna start over. The way I do my automation is kind of a disadvantage in some sense, because I have to reposition it every time, basically. So, like here, I think that goes there. No, see, it's supposed to go right here. Because I pushed all this back, I have to go and kind of realign everything. Not everything, but if I realign what's in the front, then it should be okay. But sometimes what you had it at, what parameter you had it at, might not be the best, might not be what you wanted. But that's why you do copy and paste. So that's the wonderful thing about the digital music making. What happened there? So I think I'm gonna have this filter over here instead. Yeah. I think I want it to be introduced during that beginning hook, pre-hook. I don't know. Pre-hype, beginning hype. I don't know. Hey, Mike. I think I'll do that filter in there. So we'll reset that and we'll make an automation. Mission clip, and it probably went up there. No, it went right there. Okay. So we're gonna start a little bit past halfway. We'll rename that. Need to add some transition type stuff there. Maybe I need a... The transition is not smooth. Maybe I need to slow... Bring it into the bridge. But the song is so long already. I mean, I'm gonna cut some stuff here, but it's like 8 minutes. It's gonna be 8 minutes, I think, no matter what. Because it's kind of an extended version, so I guess it's okay, but I kind of want it to be the original version, as this being a remix. It needs to be a little bit special. You know what? This synth here, I don't think this synth comes back. So I'm just gonna put you right there. That's all you need. Or start lower. So my beginning and kind of middle is okay. Starts off. So I understand my internet is extremely slow. I think I shouldn't have streamed anything, because I'm uploading a lot of files. Let me check on that real quick. It says over here it's gonna take 9 hours. Oh, it dropped by 5 hours. Oh, someone commented on on something. I need to turn my comments off on some of those stuff. I don't know. Why can't I pause it? Oh, there we go. Until tomorrow. Yes, please. How's my bandwidth now? 2,000? 1,000? I think I'll pause my laptop too. Alright, that improved instantly. What, YouTube? Get away from me. Good connection now. Thank you. Alright. Alright. This part here, volume needs to come in a little bit quieter. S lead major MW. Doesn't feel natural. Damn, when don't delete the front piano part. So this part, I need a drum that's kind of in my head. Oh, where'd you go? Okay, whatever. This will be called slow drums. Doom. No. Something like that, maybe. That's more like it. See, how come it doesn't show a piano roll of that anymore? That's so stupid. Stupid, FL Studio. To be 4 measures. I don't want that to repeat. Oh, I don't want that to repeat twice. Huh? Oh. Should I have this dribble? Kind of? Yeah, why not? Oh, that's so incorrect. Oops. Oh man, I've never liked the kick roll style. It's too monolithic in a sense. There's not as much interest in it, you know, it's just, let's add like, maybe snare go with it. Oh. 1 second, folks. Hello? All right. Sorry about that. My dad called. Having computer problems. And I don't know how to fix it, so it's not helpful calling me. All right. Yeah, let's. How does that sound? Maybe it's too loud. There's a way to. I swear there's a way to change it all at the same time. There has to be. There has to be. I'm I'm pretty sure I did it once. Stupid. Fine. Maybe the snare is too loud too. Sounds weird now. We'll stick with my traditional, something like that. Oh, that's my kick. You dummy. Actually, we'll just destroy the kick. This obviously needs a transition. I think sometimes finishing the project is a lot longer than actually like the creation process of the project. Cause like once I've got my melodies, drums, maybe all that set, I have to like go in and put the transitions in how I want, how it sounds, and I need to adjust the levels and the actual mix. So I think that's the longest part of it. In my Tritonals remix, I think the finishing the project was the longest part. Finishing project, like the final part of the project, was the longest part of the whole making. Although, like each video, I spent like, oh my god, my frame rate's like, oh whatever. The video making of that project, I normally record for like an hour and then I stop at that point. I export everything, not export. I ingest everything and I then edit it. The edit, it might take like an hour or so. I try to edit right there on the spot because I remember what I did. And I kind of want to cut out what I might have said I don't want it to be heard. You heard? God, language. English, talk bad, me today. And so, like, that usually is late night when that happens. And I get tired. So, if any one of you who are watching that has heard my previous remix of this song, or was in my maybe other streams, viewing my other streams, not in it, but viewing it, I have remixed this song before. and it's probably one of the top remixes of mine that got noticed. Not top in like I think quality wise, but top in the sense that it was viewed and listened and stuff. And that's why I'm remixing it again. It was a pretty popular song back then, so I was like, let's try it again, and I have the acapella now. But as remixing it again, I've added some stuff that was in the original. Okay, that sentence didn't make sense. As another remix, a remix, I've included some stuff that was in the original. That's what I meant to say. So I had some synths here. Nice pad. This was the bass line for the original, and it's being used again. Exactly for the bass line again, but it's not as prominent because I have a new bass line right here also. And that's supposed to sidechain, so. And I think I had a classic pad, but I think I'm using that as a bass line. Yeah? Or am I not even using it? I don't think I'm even using it. Why is it there? Okay, whatever. And my Nord lead here, that was my original. I think the melody was like, I don't know. But this time it is this melody here. I'm not gonna play it out because I intend to make a video of this, which is ironic because I'm streaming this live. A video of me explaining all of this and the whole project and stuff like that once I'm finished. It has to be a complete complete song first. Then of course, obviously, I added more synths, and I had a piano in there. I kept a piano, but it wasn't the original piano. It's the grand piano that the original song had and that I had. I didn't like as much, so I used Alicia Keys from the Contact library, which is the keyboard I use, or the piano I use, like on every song that uses a piano. I just really like it. Man, it took forever to load. Sounds really majestic, you know? I have a lot of pianos in my Contact library. Not like a huge amount, but like quite a bit to be like to have some variations in piano types. Some of them a little harsher than Alicia Keys. That's why I use hers more. Yeah, that part right there is too progressive still. It hasn't died down enough. Oh, my nice pad is also sidechaining. Okay. I love to sidechain. Oh man. Alright. This is why I don't really live stream. I'm kind of stuck right now. I think I want to extend it to where it slowly dies down to the bridge. But it's also, like I said earlier, too long. Huh. Let me grab a monster while I think about that. Okay. Man, I'm dropping a lot of frames. Why? Elgato, are you failing on me, or is it the computer? Are you failing on me? Like, I'm just constantly frame dropping. I swear. Or either it's just not loading up. I'm frame dropping. Oh, God, okay. Yeah, I'm frame dropping through the camera into the computer. That's okay, whatever. As long as it sounds good, it's okay. Actually, I'm gonna grab some snacks too. Oh God, so far away. So I'm kind of stuck. I haven't even streamed an hour yet. I thought I was close to finishing this project, but I don't think I am. I do like this melody I made, but the transition into it isn't that smooth. I don't know if I want to maintain the energy, I guess, of the song. Because it's pretty, it's pretty poppin'. It's like very hype, very what's the word? In it starts with an E. I'm pretty sure it starts with an E. But it's like very party like, you know, club. People will dance to it. They might break dance to it. But it's very progressive too. That's very interesting. I've noticed every video I make, I talk about progressiveness in my songs that I make slash remix. And yes, I love progressiveness because I like trance. But I tend to break it up a little bit as much as I can. Like I uh I don't want to sound the same all the time, you know. I kind of want to be different here and there, which is okay to obviously be not be to have a signature sound. But if you make the same type of song all the time and the same structure and use the same synths, same drums all the time, then you'll be called a Michael Bay. Which I've been noticing, like my melodies are kind of like this. Which melody is it? This one. This one here. Kind of like that. Like my melodies end up in that form, in that fashion. Otherwise, I'm doing like chords, you know. I do plugs and I have melodies like this. Which, you know, that's more creative in my sense. My basses have become pretty similar all the time. Sidechain bass. You know, I have a pad that goes on. I like this melody. You know, that's kind of creative. I think this, when I was starting this remix, I was trying to venture into that creative mode. Okay. Sorry, I kind of wanted some velocities to match a little bit. And of course my drums are usually the same. But, you know, I might add different hi-hats or different instruments here and there too. And this melody, very, very simple. Then this one. I like this one. It's a little different. You know, it still uses the quarter notes and minor syncopation. but I kind of lost why I was talking about this. But being different, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, being different. But at the same time, being different, you know, if you're too different, then you might lose your audience or yourself. More importantly, yourself. That doesn't mean it cannot succeed. I think, what's the band? The Gorillas? Or the Killers? What is it? I don't know. One of those. I didn't realize every album they made was completely different until one day my buddy showed me a song and I was like, this sounds so different from that one song that was popular back in the days. He's like, yeah, every album's different. I was like, oh, that's very creative though. Very creative. And talking about creativity, I think I kind of struggle escaping my creative flow all the time. I have a certain way of doing something and I kind of stick with it. And it's only been recently when I've started to learn a lot more in my field of work. Whether it's music creation, filmmaking, sound, film sound, engineering. I'm kind of a hardcore, not hardcore, but I'm a nerd. I like numbers. I like, calculations and stuff. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put this remix on rest. I thought I was gonna finish it tonight, but I was completely wrong. So it's gonna require some more time and some actual creative energy in me because I've been past few days I've been doing stuff on a constant basis and I think my mind is telling me I need to relax a little bit because this weekend I'm going to have to hustle pretty hard and a lot of stuff, schoolwork, whatever work. In that case, I'm gonna change the title of this stream. Chill, late night chill, late night chill. Yeah, I'll just do that. Come hang out. That's all. That's all I want to do. No more agenda. Let's open from scratch. Okay, oh, what am I doing? Let's just explore some sounds that I might not have explored yet. I'm pretty sure I explored all of them. about factory sounds, huh? I'm gonna look at my thing here. I want to explore YouTube Live a little bit. Oh, okay. Interesting. I haven't explored YouTube Live very much yet. Every time I go live, I just want to go live and like do something. And my channel has been, I'm able to get, no, I'm not gonna talk about it. Yeah, I just want to explore everything more. Exit stream? No. Okay, what is this? Send feedback? Oh, okay. Alright, let's keep going. What do we have? Keys. Accordion? Flux. Oh, you're pressing the wrong keys, you idiot. I want to change my buffer real quick. Oh, nope, nope, there you go. come it was so distorted earlier? Maybe it's the processing. It's like distorted there too. Well, a key has a chord in it already. I remember last time I was doing this. Not last time, but like the very first time when I was doing this. I was scrolling pretty quick and pressing buttons on my keyboard, and like it got stuck on a sound. So I'm trying to avoid that for you guys. Alright, I'm going to just throw in some drum beats and just make something from there. Kind of close to the beats per minute. Oh. This sample is not complete. That's stupid. That's gonna drive me crazy. I feel like the drum beats with like this, it's kind of tuned already to a certain key, and I have to like play along with it, you know, and I don't really want that. Look at that one. 40? Really? I don't like that distorted part. I don't know why they have it in there. That's a pluck? Okay. I was Wonder 5. Hello, Johnny. Are you trying to ask a question, or are you trying to tell me who you are? Or are you the Johnny Tao I know already from Wisconsin? There's a lot of Johnny Taos. If you know the track Sea of Love, the good remix, not the ones you have loaded. I've been looking for that version. These are the type of questions that get asked a lot. Like, you know this song, but it's just like it's a good remix though, not like the bad one. You know what I'm talking about? Like, there's no way for any of us to know what you're really talking about. Sea of Love. I forgot what song that is. Let me look it up real quick. Sea of Love. Oh, is it a trance song, Johnny? You said I've uploaded it already on the albums, so okay, that might be it. Oh, I doubt that's the song. Okay, that's probably the song you're talking about. The good remix. Oh man, that's very subjective. The good remix. It's like me saying, use that synth. The good one, not the bad ones. And no one would ever know what you're talking about. If you know, well, you probably don't know. That's why you're asking the question. But if you know, like the DJ, maybe a potential DJ that remixed it, I might be able to find it. But I I'm not an expert in all the DJ albums because I didn't have access to all of it back in the day, and I've only recently gained access to it like last year, really, and so I only know like maybe 20 or 30 maybe at the most albums that I know. If I hear a song, I'm like, I think that's from that album. That I'm more positive that I can track that album from that song. So I don't know if I can help you with the question you have. I'm sorry. I'm still tripping over that. I'm sorry. It's like when they say, or when you're like, someone's grabbing an item to shop, you're like, no, don't grab that one, grab the other one. And there's like 5 different versions of it. Like, what other one? Like the good one. Oh, I didn't mention a DJ. I was asking if you know the DJ, but I I don't know if you do. That's why you're asking this question. Um, Although that song, it sounds like a DJ, like the older classic DJs, like DJ Gretty, DJ Curvy. But I've uploaded all their stuff that I have. Some of them are banned, so I probably can't do it. Let's. How about we try looking for it together? So these are the ones I've uploaded already, and they're not up to date. DJ Gretty and Slim Tim right here, Volume 1.
And now for our feature presentation.
Yeah, see, like Gretty would probably be those type of DJs. Back in the days would be the DJs that remixed that song probably because that was around that era, early 2000s, I believe. Do they have the release date? No, this is just someone that uploaded it. DJ Burns? I don't know. DJ Burns is new to me, even though apparently I think he's like the one who started it all. That's what Smoothie tells me. So, you know, he's the legend, I suppose. Not just a legend, but the legend. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. I don't know if I can help you on that part. But let me go to my complete list here. Let me listen to the song again. You know, sometimes I just do like Google search. I don't know if you try that. Like breakbeat remix. And then, you know, you might find something. All they have is Hixie remix. Oh, that's not even the song. Yeah, it's not getting me anything. Yeah, so the type of question you ask gets asked a lot in the Facebook groups I'm in. I don't know if you're in those groups too. Uh, and every time I say it, I don't comment on it because like if I'm unable to help, I don't want to comment, you know. But I'm always like, it's really hard to help. I have more symptom stuff. Google is racist to Asian breakbeats. Well, like, you know, the Google thing is like, you know, people will put up an individual song on YouTube, you know, and usually you can find it, but usually it's also a more popular song slash DJ that did it. Like, you know, if you look up DJ Baby Boy or Tin Man or Curvy or Loopy, you'll find their individual tracks from, you know, YouTube people who upload them. But yeah, you say I have most of the albums. You could download all my albums, or not my albums, but you could download all the stuff. I don't know if you know it. I put it on my website, DJKTman/download, and you could download everything. I'll type it down in the chat for you. Yeah, if you go there, and it'll literally have all the albums that I have for download. You can just download them all, and then you'll have it. Now, you know, obviously, if you're, how much willing are you to like open it all up and look for it? You know. Oh, okay. Yeah, like I haven't even opened up half of this. You know, not even a quarter, probably. Maybe a quarter by now, but it's so many, and a lot of it's not complete. And I asked it in my one video if people cared about that incomplete tracks or just tracks that aren't there, and I think there's no majority response. It's only one person that actually answered that question. It was like, it doesn't bother me. So I'm like, okay. So I will put up more stuff because that kind of limited to how much videos I can post up, because there will be an ending point, unfortunately, and I have to keep making videos for people who want to watch my stuff. Shouldn't put that there, right? Just leave it up here. So, John, I don't know if you're, or anyone who's watching, I don't know if you were here earlier, but I was attempting to finish a remix of mine that I started, but I got stuck, and I think the next process I need to do is not live. It won't be that interesting probably. So that's why I'm just kind of, testing sounds, see how it sounds, discover it, so I can kind of quickly navigate to it if I want that specific sound again. We're gonna get some more albums up here. I don't know where we can get more albums. Those are all the albums I have. It's sourced from shoops.com, but they were down, so that's why I posted up all that stuff. Because I've been wanting to find a download system, and I didn't realize like the amount of albums I had wasn't that big, so I just used my Dropbox. If you're in a Facebook group, Throwback, if you're in that Throwback group or Hypnotic, you could probably ask around. Some people have actual albums they can, like, they lend to everybody. Thank you for all the uploads. You're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah, I'm glad everyone's enjoying the uploads. I tend to say every stream I do, but I originally uploaded the albums just for me, so I can listen to it if I'm like doing long road trips and just have it on. I don't need to like switch CDs. Although navigating a phone while driving is dangerous, but that's why I did it, and then it just kind of blew up. Not blew up, but it got people noticed it, and they're thanking me. They're thanking everyone or whatever, and then that led me to the Facebook groups, and that led me to discover that this genre is well beyond more than just what I loved. So the downloads page, that's all the stuff I have. I don't have anything off the side. If I do, I don't know it yet, and if I realize it, I upload it. So I just updated it like today, and then a few days ago I realized certain albums weren't there, like Steven Got Remix, Red Orchestra 2. So I'm sorry, I won't take money for the albums because I literally give it to you guys for free. So and that's literally all the albums I have. Like, I'm not hiding anything, I promise you guys. Oh, last goodbye. Let me look at that then. DJ Timon, Baby Boy, last goodbye. Oh, you're right. It's not there. I did do this very quick, so like there were some broken links, and thank goodness, people were like, yeah, this one's broken, this one's broken, and I fixed it. It's not broken, it just the link wasn't correct URL, so. Oh, I don't even have it here. Okay. Let's do that then. So let me grab my hard drive if I know that I have that in it. Yeah, Last Goodbye. That's one of my favorite albums that was released. Um, and that was like around the time when it was dying too. The breakbeat, Asian breakbeat, and I was like, man, this kind of sucks. Yeah. Uh, I knew there were a lot, but I did not know like there was this many too. I got in the game a little bit late. Yeah, yeah, it was around that time. Yeah, like breakbeat was dying a little bit, and it was kind of bumming me out because that's when I kind of started. When I actually started making breakbeats myself. Well, you know what? I have to activate Dropbox again. Might make my internet slow. But Last Goodbye will be up there eventually. But yeah, that's when I was starting to like beginning my breakbeat, music creation, remixing, and stuff like that. And then it was dying, and I was like, oh man. But yeah, I was kind of bummed. And then YouTube, uh, their copyright license or law, whatever policy was way more strict back then than it is now. Like you get 3 strikes and you're banned. That's how it was. I had 2 strikes, so that I kind of slowed down in remixing. And if I would release something, I would kind of just be like, yeah, I got a new remix, but I can't post a video up because otherwise they'd be like, oh, this is copyright strike. So it kind of deterred me from continuing it. So I kind of fell off the rails a little bit. And with the dying nature of breakbeats, which sucked. But I listen to it all the time still. And then, like I was mentioning earlier, after uploading the albums on my channel, because I just want them to listen to myself, people started noticing it. They're like, this is great, man. Then they're contacting me. They're like, have you heard of this group on Facebook? Throwback Freestyle Breakbeat. I was like, no. And I joined them, and then I met people who were more passionate about the genre than I was. Which I say in every stream, it's saying a lot because I really really like this genre, and they love it more than I do. I guess because like I think in the community they know each other personally, and so they kind of have that interaction already. Me, I'm kind of the outsider. I heard it from my cousins, and then he wanted to kind of remix songs, and he got into it, and he got me into it, but I really fell in love with it, and he kind of stopped. I don't know if you guys know DJ Toy. His name got pretty up there. Well, that's my cousin though, if you know who that is. But he quit, and I kind of continued, and I decided to quit in 2016. But then I decided to jump back last year, and everyone's kind of glad, and I'm kind of glad too, because like it's kind of like a therapy session for me almost. I could think about something different when I make music. Right now, I'm a filmmaker, and I do a lot of film stuff, specifically sound for film, and being able to do different stuff here and there kind of changes, or kind of makes the creative flow better, So, yeah, creative juices. That's the word. Oh, this one's uploaded. Okay. All right. This will be uploaded right now then. Let's go. Last goodbye. Apply. And I'll add it to my additional updates in the big top here, so people don't have to search every time. Oh, you know what? We'll just do the same thing. All right. Last Goodbye is up there for download if you guys want. I can also put it here, so if you want to just jump in there. There's a download link, dudes. DJ Timman and Baby Boy, Last Goodbye. Thank you for letting me know. I think there are still a few albums that aren't on the list yet. I don't know why Last Goodbye isn't on the list. That's kind of weird. You're welcome. I think it was. I think it was. I think that album, it was kind of moving towards the path of being more creative. In a trance style, I guess. I don't know. There are some things about that album that, like, I don't know if it could have been avoided or not. Like, there's a lot. It's very busy, and it's very highly compressed. I don't know if you guys know musical terms, but it's very highly compressed, and that wasn't the greatest thing, but that did not deter me from liking the actual album. But the remix of Renegade was like, man, the best remix in the world. I was like, this is wonderful, and I still listen to that remix all the time. And that's what I'm kind of trying to do right now. I'm trying to kind of bring back the old ways of remixing, but doing a modern twist to it. If I had more time, I would do more remixes, but I don't have much time. In fact, me streaming now is kind of killing my time for doing other stuff. So, hello. I'm having a great night. Yes. It's been a busy day. I've been doing a lot of stuff and literally been multitasking, and I finally got to eat a meal like 3 hours ago before I streamed. But I'm just chilling, just discovering sounds from my synth here. Yeah, you're welcome. I should have done it sooner, but I wanted to support Shoops as much as possible. But after the site went down, someone told me, and I was like, oh, okay. So I just decided to do it. But yeah, I'm glad everyone's enjoying, you know, the fact that they can download it. I need to turn comments off on it. I don't exactly know how yet. Because I got a comment on one of the downloads. It said, got it, thanks. And I was like, oh, let me see. I don't know if I can. Let me test it on one. Yeah, I don't know if I can. But I'll look for it when I'm not streaming. To not waste you guys' time. Oh, the Shoops? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I only kind of discovered Shoops last year. Someone mentioned Shoops was up in a comment. I was like, Shoops, what's that? So I went and looked at, oh, it has all the albums, and then I was like, I should download all these since I'm uploading these albums. So I downloaded all of them. I spent 2-3 days. The download process from Shoops, it's still an old forum style website, so it obviously isn't updated to the current times, and the download system wasn't as intuitive as it could be. Although you could just click download and it downloads. Compared to me, you have to click on that link and it goes to a Dropbox link that you guys can download there. But I didn't want like people to search for it and then search for the forum part and go into the forum and do it. I just wanted you guys to just find it quickly in one whole page and just click it and go to it. So, just drawbacks on everything we do, I guess. That's good. I'm glad it's simple for you guys. Download it straight to the phone. Really? Like a compressed file? I have an iPhone, so I don't know if that's possible. Is it? I don't know. More vocal breakbeats? Yeah, I like vocal. I like breakbeats with vocals on them more. It has a certain I don't know, coolness to it. I don't know the word. I'm okay. I'm gonna open up one of my projects, maybe. See if we can work on that. All right. I'm guessing you guys are Asian that are watching. Do you know Supermarket Love Affair? Oh, okay. Yeah. I thought Android could do something like that, so. So, last live stream, not yesterday's, but the one before yesterday's live stream, some of the breakbeat artists was in the chat, like Antrizo, I think something B. I don't know. But then they wanted to see me remix a song from scratch. I was like, okay, what song you guys want me to do? And they're like, we want you to do Supermarket Love Affair. I was like, huh? So I looked at them and I was like, oh, this song. Oh, goodness. I haven't heard this song in like 20 years, probably. Man, it's. But let's open it up and I'll show you guys what I have. I don't have like anything really. I think just drums right there. It says drums maybe. It was a pretty crazy stream. But yeah, it was fun. But I stopped. Like, when I was doing it, like when I start a remix, it takes me a while to get something going. So I stopped it and I just went to a different remix, which was Wedding Dress there. So I am remixing Wedding Dress. And in the beginning of the stream, I was trying to finish the song, my remix up, but I kind of fell on my head when I was like, oh, this is not working, so I had no more ideas. Oh, I don't even have my own drums. I just threw in a sample. Oh, I do have drums. That sounds amazing. I think it is faster. And yeah, one problem I was finding when I was remixing was it's in double time. So see my snares on every like not every beat but the syncopated part. What's this bass here? Okay. But yeah, that was a fun stream. I'm not gonna try to remix this song though. This tonight at least. I might do something for fun, like later on off camera. Oh, I have a Facebook. I have a Facebook page called DJ KT Man also, but I don't ever post anything on there. My personal page account is called just my name Kong Tao. So, but if you look up facebook.com/DJ KT Man, that's my personal page. My DJ KT Man page, it's not that. So, but you know, I have Instagram, but I barely use Instagram. I have a Twitter just because I don't use Twitter at all. Actually, I just have it so no one can take it. That's the reason I have Twitter. But yeah, my regular Facebook is just if you go facebook.com/DJKTman, then you'll see me. I'm right there, and I don't do a lot of crazy posts. Every update I do on like something on YouTube that's rather I think important, I post up there. Like the throwback album that was just released yesterday, I put it up today, the video, and otherwise I just share dumb dad jokes and dumb pictures. So otherwise I do like ask questions and say stuff, but I'm not your typical person who takes selfies and do all that jazz. We'll open Wedding Dress. I'll jump back to it. Yeah, I troll people. I troll a lot of people all the time too. So not in a negative sense, more of a positive sense, or I just kind of joke, depending on the situation, obviously. That opened up very fast. Okay. Yeah, that's about that. But yeah, I do like this remix. Sounds pretty good. I like it. Obviously that's why I'm working on it. Yeah, New Year's stream, that was fun. Yeah, I haven't DJ'd in a while, especially trance and then breakbeat. So that was fun. I don't necessarily live stream DJ sessions because uh, I don't have it set up all the time. Like my apartment's pretty small, and my use is more this computer, and the DJ is just kind of a toy I play with here and there. But yeah, this was a song I was trying to attempt to finish today in this stream, but I got stuck because it sounds a little too progressive. Um, I think at the beginning I need to cut it a little bit more, for sure, and then the bridge part is the part that I got stuck on. It just kind of enters it. It doesn't slowly transition to it, so I'll do it. Well, I had this bass line there last time, and this too, so. So I think I need to like tone down the mood into that, so we kind of know that it's entering. I usually do that with just like percussions, kind of transitioning into it, kind of like slowing down into that sense, maybe filtering melodies and stuff like that. Oh yeah, it'll definitely be released once I'm done with it. I'm not done with it yet, so I do want to make a video explaining all the different parts of this remix too, and it'll be titled I remixed a song, because in the past I remixed a song already, and I remixed it with the original song in it. I have the acapella now, so I decided to, kind of look back at it, and then I was toying around one day, and then it just kind of led me to continue on working on it, and I was like, I kind of like this. And I got too far to start Let's Remix a Song, although I wouldn't have done this anyways, because the Let's Remix a Song series I make, I want it to be a song I never remixed before, and I want it kind of to be interesting, because this Wedding Dress is such a popular song, for us Asians at least, maybe, and people are like, oh, he's just remixing Wedding Dress again. Yeah, okay, but who knows? I mean, they could be like, oh, he's remixing Wedding Dress again. But I think, yeah, let me do what I said. I think I'm going to cut this short. Bam, bam, bam. Because that's a whole bar for sure. Oh, God. I tend to move fast, and that happens a lot. I would click somewhere that I didn't want to click because of my quick. I wouldn't say it's remastered. Remastered is more on the line of okay, remastered can be used in different contexts sometimes. But it's more on the lines of the same thing, but just kind of polished, I guess would be the good word, maybe. This is more on the lines of new remix. So it would be like a 2020 or 2021 version, Oh, that's correct. Okay. But I am very close to finishing the song. Like, I have no more ideas for new melodies. I don't think I have space for it, and it sounds pretty cluttered a little bit already. So I have no intentions for new melodies and stuff like that. Oh, what I got a sidechain. So, you know, I don't know what I was talking about. I'm sorry. I just completely lost track of what I was talking about. Yeah. Yeah, 2021 mix. But the video to explain this will be called I Remix the Song. Because I already made a video called I Remixed Another Song, which like is the most generic type of title. I don't want it to be clickbait though. I don't really like clickbait titles. I'm not trying to make a clickbait anyways. I just say what's what, you know. But it is kind of weird that I do want to make a video of it, even though I'm live streaming, maybe remixing it, you know, in front of you guys right away. Nord, okay. Yeah. I would like to hear, like, you know, people's response once it's out. It is kind of different from the original and potentially other remixes that I've heard at least. So like this part, maybe the Nord synth can fade out. Maybe it's the synth. Maybe I don't like the synth. It feels a little harsh. Octave lower? Masterpieces. I don't know if this is a masterpiece. Yeah, I don't know how viewers work. That viewers, I don't know. Majority of viewers, because for me, I'm not that crazy into watching live streams. I kind of prefer it to end, and then I might listen to it, because most live streams is like talking. At least the ones I listen to. But I'm not that crazy into like tuning into it. Maybe some, I follow a lot of industry professionals, and if they live stream and they're just kind of chilling and they're talking, just want to talk to you, then they want questions, or they want to be asked questions. I would ask a question. That's important. It kind of annoys me when a lot of people ask like the same questions all the time. Like, so I'm in the photograph and filmmaking world, and the number one questions, and sound world obviously, the number one questions is, what type of gear should I get? I can't lie that haven't done that before, because I used to ask people that, but then I used to kind of ask in a different way, like, what would be best for this situation, because that's usually how the question turns out to be, yeah. I can understand people do like to interact with the people there, and like if you're able to interact, I do enjoy watching it, if I can interact with the person. But then like when you're watching someone like let's say Linus Tech Tips, he's like the PC god of YouTube, I guess. The chat just goes on forever, and they can never answer a question unless they donated money to the person and they actually look at the question. And but then like something like that, at that point I feel like, there's that in betweens. They've made enough content where they probably can answer a question already, and so like your regular question might not work. But then like people will probably answer that question in chat too. So I don't know, it depends. But yeah, back to the equipment thing. People always ask that question: what camera should I get? What sound gear should I get? What DJ gear should I get? Since I'm a DJ, and it's like, well, what are you trying to do? You want to take photographs? You want to take videos? You want to record in this space, this type of scenario, whatever? And it's always like that. The answer is always, it depends. So. But yeah, like when the live streams are more like this, where maybe a few people are watching, or enough where the host can actually interact with everyone. And yeah, I enjoy it. I think that might work better. I think this melody though, the synth here, I think there needs to be more to it. It's almost too simple. Let's clone this, and let's find a different synth to accompany it. Ooh. Oh, it's detuned like crazy. So this can't play like the other one. Kind of sounds like an 80s vibe there. Yeah, I've been using FL Studio when it was still called Fruity Loops. So that was in version 5. So since 2005. Yeah. So I've been using this software a long time. Within the past few years, though, I've been kind of not using as much. So the newer layout, like this right here, was a little new to me a while ago, but I just adjusted. You know, you have to adjust, and it's fine. And I like it a little bit more intuitive. You can stay organized a little bit better, I think. And there's some aspects in it that is much better. Like, I don't know if you know about FL Studio, but like there used to be something called legacy blocks where it looks like this, but it's an actual block, like a white brick, and you place it there, and then that's just how it is the whole time. And if you want to not repeat, if you want to like say if I want to cut this end off, just one measure, you have to recreate that pattern and just not add that part in. So it was kind of less intuitive, but it worked, you know. So you just adapt it, and then this makes it easy. I can just cut it off like that. So yeah, I've been doing it for a while. The last stream with like Antriza on them, they were like, they're asking me how long I did it too, and I told them, and they're like, "Dude, you're the legend." I'm like, "No, I'm no legend. Just because I've done it a long time doesn't mean I'm of that status." Sounding better. There's something I was gonna say, but I forgot. Whatever. Do I like it though? Maybe it needs another layer or something. Not sure. You can barely hear tritone synth. not cloning. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Almost run this certain programs. I just thought back in the day, most big Asian baby DJs use Fruit Loops for making albums. I think so. I think FL Studio. I'm sorry, we can't call it Fruit Loops anymore. FL Studio was the one where everyone talked about all the time, like the easiest one to get, because pirating was a big thing back then, and FL Studio, which used to be called Fruity Loops, back then, was the easiest software to pirate. And I think that might be the reason. I don't know, but I don't want to say it is the reason because I don't pirate anymore. That is, but yeah, I think so. On the throwback page, I don't know if you guys on the throwback page, but on the volume 2 that was released, someone mentioned, I'll actually read it for you guys. It's pretty interesting. It's not an essay or anything. Someone mentioned about back in the day how, or on the lines of how the sound has changed from the old times, and it's pretty cool. There's a lot of comments, man. Like I said earlier, this genre is loved by so many people. Like beyond how much I loved it. They love it way more than me. And it's insane. But, okay, I can't find it, whatever. But I just said basically what the comment was. How the old days, like they would use FL Studio, the cheesy samples they find, and they're pretty amazed in how it has evolved, how our skills have evolved to these current days, and the sound, the qualities that we've created is like much more than it used to be, which is good. It has evolved, and but it still kept that quality of the sound we love, in a sense. Like for example, this melody or this synth here. Which one is it? Right here. Like that's the old classic melodies that they would make, it's along those lines. I don't know exactly what synth it is. It's kind of a saw, kind of a square almost. The combination of both, almost. So yeah, it's pretty wonderful because I listen to my songs that I make currently, and then I listen to like the older ones. I'm like, yeah, I have evolved a lot. Yeah, I like that. All right, let's separate this. Let's rename this first. Rename this one. Oh, oh, oh God. New tone. Yeah. I'm wondering, is my stream like a minute behind or something? I doubt it. But I want to send this to a different you know what? This is what I'm gonna do. Oh. Yeah, okay. Send that here. Send that here. Send that here. And then route to these tracks only. And this will be called lead layer. And I think I should make a layer. Oh, okay. I think I should make a layer. The issue is, well, I guess this could be played. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we'll do a layer. Okay. So I want to set these there. Cut, cut, and cut. Oh no, I don't want to clone. Paste that there. Lead layer. And each of these, they could probably stay at 0. No, it just need the other way around. So this part here, I don't know if I should have him sing this portion here. The problem is, Right before he comes to the last chorus, he sings. It blends in with that interlude of his vocals. See? You can't just start it right there because it's gonna be like, Sometimes you gotta act stupid to get your point across, right? Because this final chorus is different from his main chorus. I wish I kind of knew Korean so I know he's saying, but so I would determine if this part is important or not. Which, you know, based on the music video I watched, it seems important. And let's talk about that music video, if you guys remember the music video. So, like, obviously it's not real. But the problem is, that's something that no one in the world would do in real life too. Like, what the heck? Yeah, fade in. Yeah, the thing is, like, first off, I don't know how to do a fade in. Actually, not study that in FL Studio, because I don't know if there's an option to like just do a quick fade in. Let's actually automate it, which I do not want to do, man. But we'll do it just to give it a try. Why don't we? It'll be a equal power automation, something like that. See, it still has that, you know, the cadence from the last verse, if it's a verse, whatever. See, so we're still gonna kind of get it. So yeah, that's why, like, that's a problem. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I want to delete it. I don't want that. In FL Studio, the way they handle a lot of stuff is not intuitive as the way I would like it. So, it's all good. Thank you for the suggestion, though. Yeah, I think I have enough experience in editing sound that I would kind of know if it's gonna work or not, and that's why I didn't even try it. But yeah, I thought I'd give it a shot anyways. Though it's worth a shot, right? But let's talk about FL Studio real quick. One thing that I never really liked about it is the automation technique, which is usually this. The way I do it is probably not what anyone else would probably do. Like I just make a really long one for whatever automation it is. People will just kind of make small ones and just kind of loop it. But I don't really like that unless it's just very specific. Like this one here, it's just gonna be there. That's the only place. And then once it's set like that, it stays like that. From my experience in the past, before the automation clips existed, actually, you had to do. This is different from automation. Like we use the full mix portion here. So I'll make a sequence. You had to like right click it and choose edit events, and that was your automation. So that's what it was there. So right now I'm at 2 measures and so forth. And that was the way to automate. And that was not that intuitive. So there's a reason why when people ask what software to make music on, you know, getting back to these type of questions, I asked them, what do you want to do? You want to just make MIDI notes? So you want to record to whatever, you know? And they think about FL Studio, and I tell them, you know, FL Studio is good. It's hard to learn, but once you learn it, you can most likely use any other software out there. I'm not saying it's like insanely difficult, because you know it's usable, but then there's some aspects in it that forces you to kind of do it differently, and then when you try to do it on another software, you might find it easier to do there, and then you might do it faster. But it is midnight. I want to finish my monster because it's gonna go bad if I don't. So I do like my transition here. Of course, I'll add some one hits and swishes and stuff like that. But like I said, again, this part right here seems kind of odd. I think it's because it is only 8 measures before we hit the final chorus part. And also, the way he's singing, it obviously sounds like it's a continuation from what he was singing earlier, which, you know, it is. If you know the song, it is. If I extend this part, it's kind of right there. So, like, that short break is, like, enough to have that flow. So that's an issue too. I'm trying to remember what I did in my first remix. You know what? Let's just listen to it. I don't have it saved in my computer, but it's in my hard drive. Oh no. Wedding dress. I'm remembering what I did now. Okay, so I completely just cut this part out. I see. Who's texting me? Oh, my brother. Alright. Oh, hilarious. Alright, so I'll talk about this. Yesterday, I was talking to my brother about a video game called PC Building Simulator. And he's like, I haven't heard of it. And I was like, you need to check out the video from the Linus Detective dudes, right? And then I've been kind of intrigued by that video game for a while because I like technology, I like nerdy stuff and all that. And we built our first computer like a few weeks ago. And then I was like, I'm kind of interested, you know. It's $20, so I was like, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna try it. So I bought it. I tried it, and he's like, I don't know, it doesn't seem fun. I'm like, want me to stream it? And so I streamed it, and then he was watching it, and then he bought it. He's like, I'm gonna try it too. Then it's $20. Now he's addicted to it, and he just bought the expansions. But you know what? It is getting late. For me at least. I don't know about some of you guys if you're still watching. But this part again, I need to change it. I don't want it to sound like my old song cuz it's already different. My old song, I mean, I have the same chord progression, but then my old song, it's it lasts for 4 measures. Yeah, 4 measures. And this one lasts for 8. So it's kind of extended. So I think I need to just kind of rest on this part. My bridges and my interludes maybe transition back into the final chorus part tends to be the same, and I kind of want to steer away from that. So I might end the stream right now. Thank you everyone for watching. It's been fun. I always enjoy the streams, especially interacting with you guys, and I'm glad you guys come interact with me because I really do enjoy it, and I'm glad to show what I'm making as well. And once this gets released, which I probably won't stream again for this song, but once this song gets finished, I will release it for you guys to listen. And I'm pretty sure you guys won't wait that long because I'm pretty close to finishing it. So I will probably finish it a week or two. Maybe I'll be working on it. It depends because I have a lot of schoolwork. But thank you guys for watching and joining in, and